Hi there, extraordinary thinkers. Travathan here. Hey, this is going to be a fairly quick video. I wanted to kind of let you know about the next series that we're going to be doing here on the channel so that you have some time to think about this, because it was really important for me going into 2021 that we really sort of break down ordinary thinking and extraordinary thinking to a higher degree. So what am I saying there? The next series will be a little different than the happiness series that we just recently finished. And it's going to have a different format. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing videos here at YouTube that you can watch anytime you want, that kind of touch on the 15 to 20 elements of extraordinary thinking and show, for instance, I'll give you an example of what ordinary thinking is, and then we'll twist it into showing you, flip it is another way to put it, into showing you what the opposite of that is, extraordinary thinking, so that you can not only be aware of where you're doing ordinary thinking, but you can also decide if you want to change that. Not everybody does. So if you don't know, though, you don't know. Meaning that if you don't know what the opposite of ordinary thinking is, you don't know what extraordinary thinking is, and you can't make a choice based on that you want to be extraordinary thinking, because you don't know where you're going to go next. So I wrote a whole book about this. It's out of print right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it back into print or just break it down and put out several books about it, which will probably be what I do, because it's easier to do that. Easier for people to understand. But the main thing that you need to know for the series coming up is it will give you, like I said, the 15 to 20 different elements that make up extraordinary thinking. Literally, the cornerstones of extraordinary thinking. So the videos that you will see will be just like we did the happiness series. There will be a series of videos. And then for people who want to take it deeper, for each video that I put on YouTube, I will make another video that takes it deeper. And that will only be for people who subscribe, pay a small fee to be able to get those videos. So there will be more on that next time. But I want you to be able to have the opportunity to clearly understand ordinary thinking, which is what almost everyone does. It's what we're all trained to do. And then its opposite, extraordinary thinking. Why is it important? Extraordinary thinking is super important because you literally live longer when you do it. You literally are happier when you do it. Your life goes better when you do it. There's lots of reasons to take on extraordinary thinking. So I will not spoil your fun by giving you lots and lots of information on this. I will just say that that's what's coming next. In the meantime, I strongly suggest that you go and start at the beginning of the happiness series. Sit down with a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a glass of wine, a notepad, a pen that you like, and sit down and just start taking notes. Go through each video, watch it all the way till the end, and take your notes. Watch the whole happiness series. And if these videos give you value, please down in the comments below say, I got so much value out of this video or something, so I know that it's working for you. And if you are getting value from the videos that you've seen on this channel, be sure to go and pick your favorite and pass it around, spread it around. The other part for 2021 is I'm changing the way I do coaching a little bit. And I'm going to be changing my fees so that more people, especially, we've gone through this pandemic, people have lost jobs and all kinds of things. So I'm going to make it so it's more accessible for more people. So again, I will let you know a little bit more of that. That's what I'm formulating now, but I'll let you know a little bit more on that, I should say. very soon. But for today, just for the purpose of this video, what I wanted to say is the other reason that I want to make sure people have the option to understand extraordinary thinking, have the option to make a choice whether they want to stick with ordinary thinking or go into extraordinary thinking, is because I look around the world and I see what ordinary thinking has done. Our country has never been more divided, and typically on this channel, I think 1 or 2 times I might have mentioned something. In fact, my last video, I think we would say that I mentioned a lot there. But we're so divided. But we're divided because people are not engaging in extraordinary thinking. And extraordinary thinking, you decide what your views on any particular topic could be. But you also allow everyone else their view. You don't try to critique them and tell them they're wrong and they should think this way or that way or blah, 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 blah. Ordinary thinking is like bleh, word vomit quite often. So, but that's what I'm seeing. If I'm on social media or anything like that, or just watch the news, you see all the conflict, and that conflict is everybody trying to control somebody else. It's really important, especially now if we're ever going to heal this division amongst us, that we allow people to have their opinions without making them wrong. So for people who are, let's say, Democrats, it's important to not be making the other party wrong. For Republicans, it's important to not make the other party wrong. Now, right now in the USA, where I live, it's crazy. It's just like, I just don't even have words for it. It's just so crazyville. And do I like what's going on? No. But I have lots of friends who are on the other side of the fence as me, and because they've kind of followed my work in extraordinary thinking, done some of it over many years, they just let me have my opinion and they have theirs, and I let them have theirs. And if we all did that, can you imagine how much better that would all work? So that's another reason why in 2021 we are putting a big emphasis on making sure people understand the difference between extraordinary thinking and ordinary thinking. Also on my blog, I'm going to be doing the same thing. For those of you who follow my blog, for 2021, I will be putting interviews on there with people who have overcome obstacles and have learned from them. They're going to share with you what they learned throughout that interview. So it'll be a text-based interview. So it'll be easy for you to just pop on there, read it, and go on with your day. So those are all the changes that are coming up that I am willing to tell about now. There's more, but I'm not talking about those yet. Those are my secret. There will be a new book in 2021. And in the meantime, if you haven't gotten the most recent book, I'm going to suggest that you check it out. There will be a link down below. There's 2 companion books that go with it. Loved Beyond Compare will help you understand how truly, deeply, genuinely you are loved. And once you understand that, you're not going to want to do all this division stuff. Now, granted, I've seen people who have read that book, my book, and they're still doing division stuff, which means they did not get it, or else they're so addicted to their reactions that they're not willing to overcome them. But I do hope that 2021 will be a better year for all of us, and I hope we can get this pandemic under control, and I hope we can just be friggin' kinder to each other. Can we just do that? It's not so hard. You can disagree with somebody without hating them. You can disagree with somebody without attacking them, and you can disagree with somebody without getting rid of them in your life. Okay? I'm just saying. It's just me. So, until next time, be sure you go down there and subscribe. Putting up, my glasses out of my hand, putting up some videos for you here now to keep you on your extraordinary thinking journey. And if you have questions and comments, please put them down in the comments section. Go into the description box and check out the links. I have some freebies for you that you can get there, and I would love for you to be able to enjoy those. And I do hope in 2021 I either see you in some capacity taking on more extraordinary thinking. So till next time, bye.